Okay, here is by far the biggest game of the day with the most amount of implications on the line. Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Clippers. Listen, it's not as simple as saying if one team wins, they're playing this team. If the other team loses, they're playing that team. Here's how this set up. Essentially, if you lose this game, you're in the play-in tournament. For the Warriors, had they won this game, because of how things, if you look at your top of your screen are playing out, the Warriors were going to end up facing the Lakers in the first round. They would have been the 6th seed. And if the Clippers are able to win this game, they are the 5 seed, and they have a date with Denver. Again, both teams with a win would avoid the play-in tournament, which, again, if you're looking at the top of your screen when the scoreboards are up there, essentially gives you a date with Memphis for the 7th seed. All right, so Clippers, Warriors, a lot on the line. What up, y'all? I'm yours truly. I'm the one and only FERRO. I do this every night of the NBA season, and we're tripling the coverage for the playoffs. I'm going to be posting these videos on both channels. My It's Mr. Teleferro channel is becoming much more of a general channel than it was. It used to be just music, and then we're going to do it on Who's FERRO, obviously. I'm going to find ways to kind of like differentiate the content, but a lot on the line. What up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for supporting the grind. Man, if you have not done so, tap in with my sponsor, Underdog. Use my promo code FERRO. You can get some free money. You can get some free money if you use my promo code FERRO. We'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. It's a great way to win some free money as Jimmy Butler gets the deuce to go. Warriors are up 11. So I actually watched a little bit of the end of this game, to be real with you. So it's not my real raw reaction like most games. Oh, KAWHI on the take. But what many will forget historically, I won't. This game is going on as the Masters is going on, right? At Augusta, I'm not the biggest golf fan today. I'd be lying to you if I say I watch more than one tournament a year. But obviously with Rory chasing that green jacket to be a Grand Slam champion, it was entertaining. So I was flipping back and forth between the Masters as the Clippers have now taken the lead here right before the half. I was flipping back and forth between this game and the Masters. A lot of great sports on that Sunday. And my wife was out of town. Oh, my goodness. Wife was out of town. Ain't got to hear that mess on a Sunday of sports. Sheesh Louise. Butler, Curry. Oh, my goodness. I mean, these two teams were literally fighting like this was a playoff Game 7. I mean, these are both two older teams, at least. Oh, Norman Powell. Wow. And when I say older teams, obviously there's a lot of young guys on the court for both teams as Ivica Zubac continues to dominate inside his incredible year. I don't know if he's going to make All-NBA third team, but he's right there on the cusp of making All-NBA third team if they do it with centers, legit centers. These two teams have a lot of older stars at the top, right? James Harden and Kawhi Leonard are older guys. Obviously, you look at Golden State, Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy B are all older stars in this league, and Steph obviously a superstar who moves around a lot, possession to possession. Jimmy Butler bangs a lot, right? All these teams could use that week of rest, which is what you'll get if you win this game. While the play-in games are going on, these two teams are going to be at the house waiting essentially to the weekend, right? As Steph finds Kevon Looney. A little don't mind if I do. What happened to Looney, man? Where's he at? Usually around this time of the year, in any given series, he becomes an X factor for GSW. As Gary Payton II finishes at the rim, this game has been between 4 points and less for a long time now. Butler and one. I'm still waiting on him to have his shining moment as a Warrior. Not yet. Butler. Ooh-wee. So they put Chris Dunn on Steph Curry in the fourth quarter of this basketball game. Steph had been struggling. Oh, Derrick Jones catches Curry. I don't know if it was that dunk or what, but Steph's going to get it going here as Steph nails the three over Bogdanovich. And again, I know you see Derrick Jones and Bogey trying to guard Steph right now, but it was a healthy dose of Dunn on Steph, and Dunn struggled. Harden, he can't do nothing with Steph either. Never been able to do nothing with Steph. Clippers hanging around, though. It's a 4-point game in favor of the LAC again. Pajinski. Bang! I want to pull some stats up for this one. We got a 1-point game, 4 minutes to go. The winner avoids the play-in tournament. Losers got to fight with Memphis for a playoff spot. Steph crossing up Dunn. Look at him just catching Dunn, moving around. Butler a little half-hearted screen. Curry never stops moving. Oldest dude on the court still keeps moving. Curry nails the three. Norman Powell. Oh, he's so great at that sidestep. That's his bag. Now KAWHI, a nasty up fake. The mid-range jumper over Draymond is good. 108-107. Golden State still up. Under 2 to go. Curry. Bang! That feels like game. He is going crazy, as you see right now, already 18 in the fourth. Harden, he had a big game. It was pretty much Harden and KAWHI versus Steph and some Jimmy B. Look at Ryan Dunn make the right read and find Zubac up top. We're tied at 111. Draymond opted to foul KAWHI. The Warriors had one to give. Now he's got to go straight up with KAWHI. Hey, I don't believe Draymond's the defensive player of the year for this year, but to be fair to Dray, he made a stop on the team's best player to force overtime. Now can GSW get it done with the extra fun? Well, Harden says no, he nails 1-3. Oh, a storyline that ain't been talked about much this year is how great Harden's been, but will that finally translate over into the playoffs where Harden has had his share of struggles? He nails 2 threes. Dre responds with 1-3. It's 119-114. Does Curry have one more? Yes, he does. Steph had 36 in this game. Butler had 30. Excuse me. He was definitely really good, mostly early. KAWHI had 33 and 7. Harden 39 and 10. That's goaltending. So that's going to stand. So Harden a big bucket. Clippers are up 4 now. Oh wow, that's a late whistle, ref. Dunn kind of struggled in the second half defensively. Butler gets the and one. The defender commits incidental contact. Yeah, so they reversed that one. Yeah, that's a bad call. I'm happy they reversed that. Let's see Brian Shaw over there. Basketball on the baseline, they'll be charged a timeout, and they can advance if they choose to do that. So you kind of got okay. Now. So Warriors got the deuce, but no and one, which is a big piece to this, because essentially gives the Warriors an opportunity. It gives the Clippers an opportunity to isolate the line, but KAWHI misses the first free throw. If the Claw can make the second, the Warriors will have a chance. So they bring in Buddy Hield for the last possession. I don't understand this. You got a sizzling Steph. Buddy's a good three-point shooter, but you got Steph. They give the look to Buddy. He misses to tie. And ladies and gentlemen, the Warriors are in the play-in. They're going to host the Grizzlies this week. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is FERRO, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is FERRO.